survive. What? Oh, you're sending a request. Check the fucking thing.
Hey. Ah!
You good?
Did you press it again?
I'm pressing.
Huh, I looked down at my phone and it said that what?
How many times
What?
did you press the fucking button, Jeremy?
What?
The resistance
Wait.
really does hurt.
Oh.
Okay, press it one more time and I'll like actively really try to resist it. Kind of wanna. Oh, okay. Okay. That's. Oh, yeah. I can get. Oh, what the fuck was that? How many times you pressing the button? Okay, alright. That was a fun video. Thanks for
I think
watching,
it's back.
everybody.
It should be back. Unless it disconnected
Okay.
again.
I didn't see it there. I was just polishing up my brand new Ding Ding poster.
I
made it
was just
myself.
thinking
Took
that I
the
might
picture, did the color correction, everything.
go soon.
And if you want to get
I'm just
your
gonna
very
test
own
out what
Ding
the
Ding
fuck this
poster,
is.
Go fuck yourself. It's mine. This one's mine. You can't have it. It's not for sale. Yet. Well, either way, you can't have it. And if you want to continue not having it, you can go and mosey on
Can I
over
grab
to
this?
www.gofuckyourselfitsnotforsale.com. I bought that domain. I made an entire website about how you can't have this fucking poster. Eat my ass. But you know what you can have? G-E... knowledge. It's knowledge. Now, I actually didn't learn how to program computers from college. I don't have a college degree yet. There's absolutely nothing wrong with learning about computer programming at college.
This
But
is
I learned
dumb.
how
I
to
should.
code.
I
learned
put
how
them
to
in
code
bad
technology
spots.
online. Not spelling. That was the American Public Schools. Thanks. And an awesome place that you can
Okay,
learn
that's a
online
lot.
is today's sponsor, Brilliant.org. Their content makes sure that you understand the basics
everything's
like
working.
algorithms,
Just
but it
very
still allows you
in
to
the
build up
past.
to more advanced topics like machine learning or computer memory. Their intuitive ass courses actually teach you to problem solve, which means you can tackle real world problems that maybe you haven't seen before, instead of just taking in data and regurgitating it and hoping that works. Now, Brilliant is free, but it also has a great premium option that lets you unlock more features. Remember to use offer
know what I
code
must do.
this to save this much %, and this is available for this many people. Guess who hasn't given me the information yet? People ask me, man, Michael, why do you keep getting sponsored by Brilliant? Why don't you take some other sponsorship? Well, surprisingly enough, other sponsors have offered deals with me, and I haven't taken them. That's because I'm only ever gonna do sponsorships on this channel that I personally would use, that I personally do. And one of those is Brilliant. Brilliant.org. Alright, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, you can't have this, not even in a million years, not in your wildest dream. People have been complaining about all the drone content on my channel recently, so here's a drone video. Eat shit. As 2018 is coming to a close, I bet you're thinking what I'm thinking.
Oh, this was
God,
2018.
we're all-
Jesus.
We're all still alive. What is up with that? I mean, wasn't the world supposed to end like 6 times this year? North Korea's been diddling nuclear button for months. And I do not want the world to end like that. I want it to end from a robot uprising because 1, robots are super cool. Think about cool robots.
And B-
And 2, they're fucking robots. Like, how could you not? Look at this. Breathing. Not cool. Very disappointed at the lack of murderous robot uprising. So my plan is to build an AI-driven swarm
just
of
put
drones,
a bunch of
each
these shits
which
here.
tries to fly itself into a human's head. Now, why?
I make
Because
another?
the mechanical uprising has to start somewhere. May as
can,
well be
yeah.
me. And 2, God, that sounds
And I can make another.
super fucking funny. So we're gonna do that. Get the drone.
I only put 2 though.
Hey, Will, you want to hold this?
Because I
Please?
have
It's
no
for a
life,
video. Thank
and
you
this
very
is
much.
an awful
This is for a
idea.
video. Don't worry. Don't worry. Hey, dumb bitch! Why do you have my drone? God damn it! Okay, cool. Now I can complain about. Sorry. Teach you about one of the hardest parts of this project. And that's actually going to be controlling multiple drones at once. See, how these guys normally work is you power them up and they emit a Wi-Fi signal. Then you go to your computer, whatever device you want to control them with, and you connect to that Wi-Fi network. Now you can use the software built by the drone manufacturer or even code your own. But just how you can't connect to Starbucks and Taco Bell Wi-Fi at the same time, you can't connect to Drone 1 Wi-Fi and Drone 2 Wi-Fi at the same time. Your computer can only really handle one. Now I will tell you the solution to this when I figure it out myself. And if I don't, then I'll just do what I always do. And I will give up.
Because I have no life, I'm
Never
just gonna
see
put this here.
video. Plan right now is drone, Arduino, and radio module. Really not gonna help us getting a picture from this camera, which we're definitely gonna need to do human recognition. But I kind of just want to see what the insides look like, honestly. So a couple of really cool things right off the bat. We have an ultrasonic sensor to detect the altitude of the drone. We have a bottom-facing camera as opposed to this front-facing camera, so we have two on board. And if you zoom in really close to this part, you can see right where I didn't go to college for electrical engineering or computer science. I just didn't go to college. We're just gonna close that up and find some other way to do this. So it's been a couple days and I haven't exactly left the house, but oh god, fucking down. Oh, cool, so that works. The way you do it's a real pain in the ass though. Instead of connecting to each drone, because that's doo-doo, you connect each drone to a network, then you can connect your computer to that network and talk to each and every drone. For the network, you can just use any random router like this one. But Michael, I hear you ask, how do you get the drone to connect to the router? Well, nosy little shit, there's an open telnet shell on every single drone, so you just get in there, type in this fancy command, give it an IP address, and bing, bang, boom. What does all this mean? I don't fucking know. All I know is that we need more drones. You know, nothing makes you appreciate Patreon and sponsors more than 12 drones showing up to your doorstep at the same time. Because God knows I can't pay for that. The fun thing is that all of these drones put together is still less than the cost of one nice DJI drone. So every time Casey Neistat crashes one of those, that's 12 headhunting drones that could have gone towards the murderous robot uprising, which I think is just kind of selfish, honestly. So if I run this Python script I wrote, it'll start a node application for every drone on the network. I only have 4 running right now. But you can see exactly what all of them are seeing in real time. So if I, move my foot on the ground, it'll see it pop up on there.
I'll finish this, moving all these to the thing, and then I'll go to sleep. Or I'll have
there is like a
an hour of rest time, then I'll go to sleep.
So it's fine. Wait, Michael, why don't you just put it on all 12 drones at the same time? Well, my computer's pretty good, but it's not process facial recognition on 12 simultaneous video streams good, so we gotta find a way around that. We're gonna have a system of leader drones and follower drones. Kind of like real life, am I right? We live in a society. Instead of spending actually $10,000 on a computer that can handle 12 recognition streams, each leader drone is going to be responsible for trying to find a human face. When it finally does, it's going to send signals to 2 of its follower drones, which are then going to follow the leader drone in barreling towards the human's head. As for if the drones are gonna do what my code tells them to do, I didn't really get them because they were good or accurate or like good. Who cares though? That's why it's a swarm. One of them will probably hit the target. Speaking of the target, while the swarm charges, let me show you what that drone facial detection looks like. I'm just gonna start it up like this, and all right. Okay, now it should be looking for my face. If I move over here like this, okay, it should be following me. Awesome, okay. Sometimes it overshoots, but see where the camera goes, it's gonna follow where my face is. Also it drifts a little bit because it's kind of a shitty drone, but god damn if that's not super cool. Let's try that again with ramming enabled. Alright, so if it sees my face for long enough, detects me, and then it should like that. You ever thought to yourself, hey, why is the world still existing? Well, boy, do I have the answer for you.
Easy.
It rhymes with robot uprising. I'm walking along down the street, minding my own business, and oh, what is this? Killer drone swarm. I'm dead. And that's the vision.
It's time.
That's why we're all here
for me to go. Okay, no one's here. They all left. Well. That's great. That's great. What is this? Hmm. I'm gonna sleep. There's no one in chat. Everything stopped working. So I guess that's it. Goodbye, stinkies. You'll smell. Oh, it's confused the fuck out of me for a second. VC text. Race Barker. Okay. Leader stinkies. Yeah.